When coupe SUVs first came to the United States, they were completely a flop. So much a flop that many automakers launched them and then immediately discontinued them. But the idea of having utility, capability, and performance all in one has grown on Americans. These days, coupe SUVs are growing in numbers, but if you go back to 2009, the Acura ZDX was launched, and then by 2013, it was already off the market. And the same can be said for a handful of other SUVs. But now, companies like Infiniti are banking on it that consumers are ready to buy coupe SUVs. Infiniti says the all-new 2022 QX55 is a statement-making, unapologetic luxury crossover coupe. So what statement is Infiniti trying to make with the QX55? Move over German crossovers, Japanese crossovers can have a provocative shape inspired by coupes too. And German automakers have led the pack in coupe SUVs, but Infiniti thinks the QX55 is the perfect competitor for those vehicles. Where the Germans appeal to performance, Infiniti thinks design and luxury are more their styles. This is the Sensory trim level, and it's finished in dynamic sunstone red, which is an option of $900 for the QX55. You might not know this, but the QX55 is the spiritual successor to the Infiniti FX, the crossover that started it all for Infiniti. The QX55 features daring design hallmarks that made the original FX a legend. And on front of the Infiniti QX55, you'll immediately notice the front grille, which is Infiniti's signature double arch grille, and it's inspired by Japanese artistry. And throughout the exterior of the QX55, each panel features its own unique body lines that give the QX55 a minimalist yet stylish look. The QX55 also uses a CVT transmission, which features paddle shifters and a handful of unique driving modes for a sporty and refined experience. Now, given this is a coupe, you normally don't have a lot of cargo space in the rear of the vehicle, but the Infiniti design team got creative with their seating assignment, so you have 26.9 cubic feet of cargo space in the rear, and if you fold the second row seats forward, guess what? You have 54.1 cubic feet of cargo space. Infiniti's motion-activated liftgate comes standard, making it easier than ever to load cargo. And guys, to close it out with a couple more quick things for you, the Infiniti QX55 comes in all-wheel drive, and that is for all trim levels, and it's going to be available at dealerships later this month. Starting price, right around $46,500. I'm Mike Caudill.